Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. But today guys, we are back with some Call of Duty. I almost said Fortnite right there. Like, I had to think about this real quick. It's been a long time since I actually discussed anything with Call of Duty. But anyways, we are back with the Call of Duty video. I don't know. It feels weird coming back, but it feels nice because this gameplay I actually got when the Galil first came out, and I'm gonna mention this real quick, but this guy on the other team, he was like a level 900 something. This dude legit thought I was hacking. I guess he reported me. He said I was gonna get banned in like a few days, but whenever the Galil came out, I've never gotten banned yet. So anyways, that's just that's just the gameplay right there. But yesterday we got to see the Modern Warfare multiplayer. We didn't get to see, the regular multiplayer like TDM or whatever, but we got a sneak preview of it. We got to see the new game mode in Modern Warfare called Gunfight. Now, if you guys don't know what Gunfight is, it's basically like Face Off from Modern Warfare 3, where it's 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, and it's like, you grab you and a bunch of your, like, two other guys, or, you and, like, two other randoms, versus a duos team, a trios team, or just a regular 1v1. So yeah, yesterday was just a big day for Call of Duty in general. The only things that we've gotten for Modern Warfare, we've gotten only screenshots, we've gotten pictures, we got like a cinematic reveal trailer. I mean, that's all we got. We didn't really know anything about Modern Warfare. All we knew is that it was a modern era Call of Duty game. It's made by Infinity Ward, and the campaign's supposed to be a very, very controversial campaign. That's all we knew so far. We didn't know anything else. We didn't know gameplay-wise. We knew nothing. So yesterday, we finally got to see some Modern Warfare gameplay. And I kind of want to say this real quick because I just got a question for you guys. So if they were to show you this game, they didn't tell you what the name of the game was. They just said, hey, look, there's a brand new first-person shooter game we're working on. We want you to take a look at it. We want you to give us your guys' opinion. How do you like it or not? Would you guys say, your initial response, they're to ask you, what game do you think this is? Would you guys say it's Call of Duty? Because if you were to ask me, I wouldn't say it would be Call of Duty. I would say it would probably be like a knockoff version of Battlefield, or like a knockoff version of Rainbow Six Siege. But that's what the game looks like. It looks like kind of a hybrid version. It looks like Battlefield and Rainbow Six Siege, they both had a baby, and they made Modern Warfare. That's what this game looks like. I'm not saying it's a bad thing because I do like Rainbow Six Siege. I can't really say that about Battlefield because I don't really play much Battlefield, but I do play Rainbow Six Siege, and I love Rainbow Six Siege. I think Rainbow Six Siege is actually a really fun game, but this is all I'm saying, man. If I wanted to play a game that is Rainbow Six Siege, I'll play Rainbow Six Siege. If I wanted to play a game like Battlefield, I'll play Battlefield. If I want to play a fast-paced first-person shooter, boots on the ground, I'll play Call of Duty. It sounds like I'm hating. I'm not really hating on the game. I'm just being honest. But from what I've understood from a lot of the COD YouTubers, they have been saying that even though it looks different, even though they even thought at first it kind of resembles like Rainbow Six Siege or multiplayer, they still said at the end of the day, it feels like regular Call of Duty. I don't know if I could take their word on that. I mean, we've heard those stories a lot. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to start any arguments, but we've heard those all the time. And I want to believe it, dude. Honestly, I really want to believe it because it's been a long time since we've had a really good Call of Duty game. And, seeing this, it worries me because I've always said this, man. My biggest worry for whenever a Call of Duty game comes out, they're going to change it to the point where it's just not going to feel like Call of Duty. And that's what really scares me. Everybody knows people do not like change. There are people that obviously like change, but for the most part, people really don't like change. They like to keep this thing as similar as possible, but also they want it to feel like they want something new, but they want it to feel the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. Like, we always want a brand new Call of Duty game, but we want it at the end of the day to feel like Call of Duty. And I'm really hoping that with this new engine that they've been working on, or it's not a new, I don't know if it's a new engine. They've been saying it's like a heavily modified version of like the same engine that they've been using for COD, but I'm really hoping that just because what they did to the game, yeah, it looks different, but I'm hoping it plays similar to Call of Duty. I'm really hoping that, when I get my hands on the controller, when I'm actually playing the game, I want the game to, yeah, it's going to look different, but I want it to feel like Call of Duty. I want it to feel like, okay, yeah, like this is what you do in Call of Duty. Like, yeah, you could jump shot, but this game, it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like it's more of like a tactical Call of Duty game, which, I don't know. I'm not really much of like a camper. I'm not really like a slow pace player. Whenever I'm playing COD, I just rush, dude. Like, that's all I do. I just rush. Even this gameplay, I'm rushing. I'm not even camping. I'm literally like running around like everywhere like a crazy idiot. And, you know, like I said, it might just be because we were watching the 2v2 gunfight. We didn't actually get to see some actual multiplayer gameplay. And maybe I have to actually see what the game looks like when you're playing TDM, when you actually have like your perks and you're able to customize your guns and you're able to, you know, choose your kill streaks and whatever. Maybe we actually get to see some actual multiplayer maps that aren't designed for the gunfight game mode. But my initial thoughts when I first saw it, I was blown away. I'll tell you this, I really like how the game looks graphically. The guns in Modern Warfare, they sound amazing. They look amazing. I think my favorite gun to look at was probably the MP5. That gun, dude, when like they equipped it and when they shot it and when they reloaded it, I mean, even the smoke coming out of the barrel, I mean, it looked sick. Don't get me wrong. The game looks good. My biggest worry, okay, it doesn't matter if it looks good. Is it going to play good? Is it going to play like how Call of Duty usually is? Is it going to, even though it looks different, are we still going to get that Call of Duty vibe? Because that's at the end of the day, that's all we want, man. We want a good Call of Duty game with good maps, good guns, good streaks, a fair microtransaction system with moderate developer support. If we can get all that, and then at the same time, even though the game looks a little different, but it feels like Call of Duty at the same time, I think that's a win-win for everybody. Now, this Call of Duty game, it's a hit or miss with this Call of Duty game. I mean, if they pull this off perfectly, this could be a Call of Duty game that actually saves COD. But if people don't like it, I mean, just because of like what they've done to the game, like, you know, with the movement and stuff and just how the game feels, I think this game's going to be a big failure. And that's my biggest worry. You know, I think if this game fails, I think Call of Duty, you know, we say it all the time, if this game fails, Call of Duty's dead. But I do think if Call of Duty does fail this year, I think, you know, the franchise, it's RIP for the franchise. Now, I will say this. I was asking some of my friends. They're not more of like the hardcore gamer. They're more of like the casual gamer. You know, I play video games every day. My friends, they play video games probably like twice a week. I did ask them how they felt about the new Call of Duty game. They saw gameplay of it. They said they loved it. I mean, if you know, at the end of the day, developers, they like to go ahead. They like to prioritize more of the casual gamers because that's where their money's being made. I mean, the hardcore gamers, they know for sure no matter what, we're buying the game. But for casual gamers, they try to prioritize them because for them, it's like if they don't like it or whatever, they're just not going to buy it. For hardcore gamers, we're going to buy it no matter what. So I asked my friends. They said they do like how it looks. They said they do like that that Call of Duty is changing up this year. But yeah, so far, my initial thoughts, I'm blown away how the game looks, but I'm not blown away on the gameplay wise, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna wait till August 1st. I'm still very curious on how the game is. I'm still looking forward to August 1st. Maybe when I actually see some multiplayer like TDM gameplay, my mind will change, and I'm kind of hoping my mind will change. But anyways, guys, you guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about Modern Warfare. Do you guys like it or not like it? I'm really curious. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like on it, rate the video, subscribe if you guys are new, share the video with sub-channel growth. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. I really do appreciate. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, guys. It's free. Make sure to turn on post notifications, guys, to upload really free. So also, when you guys do the icon, make sure you guys check for all. That'll mean a lot to me as well. Yeah, August 1st, I cannot wait. I want to really see what Infinity Ward has truly been working on for us. And hopefully, even though it looks like Rainbow Six and Battlefield, hopefully it still feels like Call of Duty at the end of the day. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out, guys.